Oh, hey, I didn't hear you come in.
Did I scare you?
A little bit. Not for long, though.
I had to ask for the afternoon off.
I know, I'm sorry, but I had to talk to you.
What's up?
You free tonight?
Are you asking me for a date?
Sort of. I was thinking about going hunting.
What?
Hunting. Here. Do you think you could put a tie on for the occasion?
No way.
Derek!
Forget it, Stacy. Just forget it. I'm not going to a gallery opening.
Why not?
First of all, in answer to your other question, no, I cannot wear a tie.
Okay, you don't have to wear a tie. You wear exactly what you have on, and they'll think you're some quirky, rugged type of artist or something.
Forget it. I hate crowds.
Come on, this is a good opportunity to see who shows up at this thing, and plus we can spy on Caroline.
She's not gonna slip up in public. She's too smart.
Oh, yet she has an appraisal slip for a stolen work of art that she never saw? I don't consider that too smart.
Why don't you just let me handle this, huh?
Have you spoken to that fence again?
That fence will call if something turns up.
Well, we don't have much time. We've got to go to that gallery opening tonight.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
That's funny. I didn't hear anybody knock.
Just like you knocked at my gallery the other night?
Well, can I help you with something, Caroline? Because Cass isn't here right now.
I was looking for you. Both of you.
Here we are.
I wouldn't play so cool, Stacy, if I were you.
Well, I still don't know what you want.
You have something of mine, and I would like it back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I spoke to the guard, Stacy, that let you into my gallery.
And?
You lied to get in.
Oh, it wasn't exactly a lie. It was more
How
like
do you
an
think it's going to
exaggeration.
appear if the defendant and his lawyer are implicated in a theft whilst he's out on bail?
What?
You've got my appraisal, and I want it back. Are you going to give it to me, or do I have to call the police and let them question the two of you?
I don't know what you're talking about, Caroline.
I didn't want to involve the authorities, but you leave me no choice.
Wait. You said something about an appraisal.
Yes,
Right. So what was this appraisal for?
I think you know.
Really, Miss Stafford? We were just looking for you the other night.
I know what you're trying to do. You're the one who's been accused of stealing this red swan, and for some unknown reason, you're trying to involve me.
So this appraisal was for the Red Swan. In other words, you have an appraisal for a stolen work of art that you never saw?
I appraise art all the time, and Mrs. Corey asked me to do it.
Well, that must have been tough homework for you, considering you didn't have the piece in question.
I'm not going to get a straight answer out of either of you, am I?
Oh, we'd like to help you.
This isn't over. And I don't think I'd risk a trespassing citation if I was out on bail.
Well, thank you very much for your concern, Caroline. We'll see you tonight.
The gallery opening tonight is invitation only.
Oh, I know. We'll be there.
I just said.
Oh, I know what you said. It's just that, see, Cass can't go, so he gave me his invitation. No objections.
None. I just hope that you'll feel comfortable there.
Well, I hope so, too.
Stacy, you're playing a very dangerous game.
Good night, Caroline.
Good night.
She's definitely hiding something.
Yeah, she is.
So are you going to come to that gallery with me tonight, or what?
I don't have much of a choice now, do I? I've got to keep an eye on you.
Great. Hello, Winthrop and Edwards. Yes, he is. Who's calling, please? Could you hang on one moment? It's for you.
Nobody knows that I'm here.
Well, Lucas does.
Thank you for paying my bail, Lucas.
Hey, I told you I wanted to help.
I'm not sure why.
Forget that. Anything new on the search?
The search? I have some leads.
Anything I can help you with?
I'll let you know.
All right, good luck. If you need my help, call me.
Thanks. You don't have to carry on like that. I wasn't going to tell him anything.
I know, but I just don't trust him.
He pretty much sounds like he's on the level to me.
Yeah, well, how did he know where you were then?
He took a wild guess. You are my lawyer.
No, I think that he had you tailed.
You are really starting to sound like a gangster's maul. You know that?
Well, you can't be too careful.
Look, Lucas hasn't done anything but save my neck. I owe him.
Not until we find out that he isn't involved in this theft.
Well, you sounded pretty sure about Caroline.
I'm not ruling anybody out, least of all Lucas.
Lucas does not have the statue.
Well, if he doesn't have the statue, why is he getting involved?
Well, I decided that maybe you might be right.
I am.
He wants it. He thinks I want to find it first.
You to find the Red Swan.
We come from the same place, Lucas and me. He knows what kind of life I lead. He knows I can work the inside.
Well, then why doesn't he just try to hire you himself?
I don't know.
Maybe he thinks that if you find the Red Swan, that you'll give it to him in thanks for him bailing you out of jail.
I don't know that either.
What is it with this Red Swan? Why does everybody want this thing?
Money.
Does Lucas think that that's why you want it?
Maybe. Or maybe he knows I need it more than anybody else, because if I don't find that thing, I can't get free.
No, because I'm gonna get you out of this.
I can't prove anything unless I find it. My life is on hold.
Not your whole life.
That's where you're wrong.
Derek.
I have to go.
Wait a second. You said that you were gonna come with me tonight to the gallery.
Don't worry. I'll meet you there later.
Promise me?
I swear it. I'll go out the back way.
Be careful.
Yeah.
You're early.
Is that a problem?
You're the problem, Michael.
What's wrong?
You were supposed to look after Stacey, Winthrop, and that Derek character.
Caroline, they are the least of our problems.
Now what?
Is this the guest list for the opening?
Yes,
Lucas is coming?
I expect so.
I thought you wanted out of this thing.
I do.
Well, then why did you invite Lucas?
I thought that you'd be pleased.
I am, actually. We can get a lot more done with him here.
I am running a legitimate business here, you know, Michael.
Yes, I know that.
You do?
Yeah, I just think it's funny.
I don't think anything to do involving this mess is funny.
Caroline, is this opening tonight a cover?
How dare you?
Well?
I was really enjoying buying and selling my artwork and managing a few clients. Then you come into my life and turn everything upside down.
Don't you think it's just a little funny that the Red Swan gets stolen and then doesn't turn up?
I don't know.
I mean, what good is it if somebody's not selling it? If somebody's not making a profit?
I don't know. None of my contacts deal in stolen art.
Well, I guess you never know who to trust, do you?
No, you never do. Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Jake decided he didn't need me after all.
Well, he seems so sure that he'd need you for the rest of the night. I'm actually surprised to see him.
Yes. Good, thank you. They're sending her up, so let me do the talking. She's probably scared and confused, okay?
Hannah Tuttle.
Mrs. Tuttle, thank you for coming.
Miss, and no need to thank me. You're paying me. You sent that private jet.
Hello, I'm Iris Wheeler. I'm Matt Corey's daughter.
Sorry about your father.
Well, thank you. Did you know him very well?
No.
When did you see him last?
Night before.
Before he died.
Yeah, made up his room.
And he was there and you spoke to him?
Oh, he was there. We talked.
About what?
Iris, please. Hannah, may I call you Hannah?
Oh, that's my name.
Good. Why don't we sit down?
Oh.
Something to drink?
Oh.
I was wondering, Hannah, did you notice anything unusual that night?
I don't quite get your meaning.
Well, I was thinking about a piece of sculpture.
Oh, that red bird?
Yes.
That was the weirdest thing I ever did see.
Did he say anything about it?
Didn't talk much. He were
what? What?
he was upset.
Well, how did you know? Did he say something?
Well, night before, he passed away, he called me to his room.
He called you.
Yes. We'd met earlier, mind you, when I was in making up the room. He remembered my name. Not many people do.
It's typically Daddy.
Well, what did he say?
Well, I get there, and he asks me if I wouldn't mind being a witness.
Witness?
Well, he asked me if I would watch him put his name to some piece of paper. And then he asked me if I would sign mine underneath, where it said witness by.
And you did this?
No reason not to.
Hannah, what were the papers?
Now, I've never been one to stick my nose into other people's business.
Oh, of course. Was there anything else?
Well, yes, he thanked me.
That's it?
Well, he put the papers away, of course.
Hannah, where did he put the papers?
Underneath that bird, there was this little door. You never would know it was there.
He put the papers that you signed inside the Red Swan.